This guide details the process of registering absence requests using Lanteria Online. Access the platform as an employee user. Navigate to the employee self-service. Access the My Time and Attendance section. Navigate to the My Absences section. Let's quickly review the My Absences page. In the blue box, you can see your total paid leave balance. This number includes both your current annual allowance and any carried over days from the previous year. To view the details of your annual paid leave allowances, expand the Accrual Details section. This section displays your yearly allowance and the accrual method. In the example shown, the base allowance is 20 days, and the accrual method is monthly start. This means a portion of the allowance is added at the beginning of each month, based on a monthly accrual schedule. In the yellow box, you can see a breakdown of how your total paid leave is being used. Pending, days that have been requested but are not yet approved. Scheduled, days that are approved and scheduled for the future. Taken, days that have already been used. In the green box, you can see your current leave balance. The system deducts the days for all registered leave requests, regardless of their approval status. If a leave request is rejected, the deducted days will be returned to your balance. To check other allowances available for different absence types, select the desired absence type from the drop-down menu and click View. To check if your organization provides additional leave days for specific reasons, click Special Rules Details. When initiating an absence request, make sure to select a value in the absence type field. If a special rule applies to the selected absence type, the requested days will not be deducted from your total paid leave balance. Now, let's initiate the absence registration process. Start the vacation registration process. Select the start date and start time. For the start time, choose AM if you're taking a full day off, or PM if you're taking a half day starting in the afternoon. Select the return to work date and return to work time. For the return to work time, select AM if you're returning in the morning, or PM if you're returning in the afternoon. Note: in Lanteria, you do not enter the last day of absence, but rather the first working day when you return. Select the absence type. Enter the absence details. Save the entered information. Your absence request will be registered and sent for your line manager's approval. If you don't have a manager assigned in your employee profile, the request will be automatically approved. Let's review how to register two overlapping absences. Start by initiating the absence registration process for the first absence as usual. Start the sickness registration process. Select the start date. In this case, choose a start date that overlaps with the previously registered absence, and set the return to work date as the day after the end of the previous absence. Save the entered information. If you see an overlapping warning, it means your new absence request conflicts with an already registered absence for the same dates. The system will not allow you to save this request. If you need to register sick leave during a vacation, you have two options. Edit the vacation record to adjust the dates, then submit a new sick leave request. Alternatively, wait until the vacation period ends and register the sick leave afterward. Now let's review the case where you want to register paid leave that exceeds your current allowance. Initiate the absence registration process. Start the vacation registration process. Select the start date and start time. Then, select return to work date and return to work time. Save the entered information. If you see this warning, it means the requested leave exceeds your current allowance and cannot be saved. You will need to adjust your absence request or wait until your balance increases, if your paid leave is accrued on a schedule other than yearly. You can always view your registered absences and their approval status on the My Absences page for the current year. To cancel a future absence, click Request Cancellation. The record will be automatically removed. If you need to cancel an absence with a past date, clicking Request Cancellation will send a notification to HR for further action. You can also request changes to an existing record by clicking the Request Change button. The guide covered the comprehensive steps to register absence requests in Lanteria, including navigating through menus, selecting dates, entering details, and saving the information entered. By following these instructions, employees can effectively manage their absence records.